Channel and to Vlogmas day 8. How are you all? Happy Sunday. Have you had a good weekend so far? I hope so, despite the awful weather we are having. I hope you're all safe, not too much damage to your homes or your gardens or anything or anyone. Fingers crossed. It wasn't that dreadful, particularly yesterday. Still not great today, to be honest, but what's going to happen today is we're going to try and take Nancy out to a really beautiful garden centre to go and see some amazing Christmas decorations. Fingers crossed. It's somewhere we went to last year and I'm just hoping they've done the same this year. So I've got a few little bits and pieces to do here this morning first, and then we'll take you to go and have a look at some fabulous Christmas things, hopefully. Cold seems to be a little bit on the mend, but it's not a pleasant one, I have to say. It's not a pleasant one, and I am absolutely exhausted. But it doesn't matter, it's Vlogmas. Who cares? But something that has perked me up, and I'm very excited to share with you, is that it would appear I've bought a house. Yay! And it's not the ones that I've told you about previously. No, it's not. If you've been following Vlogmas as well, you will know that the other day I said to you that I'd seen a house that I was a bit kind of unsure about it, and I couldn't quite put my finger on why. And I was waiting to see another house, and then once I'd seen that house, I was going to sort of compare the two, have a think about all the houses that I've looked at, and sort of get some clarity on where I'm at and what we're doing. Anyway, went to see this other house and it's fabulous and we love it. And it's in a lovely little village. It isn't the same village that we're living in now, it's somewhere else, but it's not too far away. It's a lovely, quaint little traditional village, but it's a relatively new house. I think it's about 6 years old. And it's absolutely fabulous, and loved it from the second I walked through the door. And I put an offer in and it was accepted practically straight away. So that's already kicked off. That process has already kicked off. And it's made me feel so much more relaxed now that I can just sort of sit back and enjoy Christmas rather than having all the house stress going on at the same time, because as much as it's quite an enjoyable process in many ways, I am very stressed with the whole thing, and maybe I don't show it, and that's probably a good thing, because I'm plate spinning and trying to do it all and loving everything that I'm doing, don't get me wrong at the moment, and loving doing Vlogmas. But it is incredibly stressful. It's been incredibly stressful. But actually, the series of events that have brought us to this point, in a way, couldn't have gone smoother. You know, having sold the 2 houses at the same time to people that are in a really good position. I'm now buying a house from somebody that's in a really good position. And if this chain goes ahead and works, win-win for everybody. And it's going to be great. But obviously it won't be till the new year. I would imagine if everything goes smoothly, we're probably looking at moving in February now, I would say. There's a lot to think about, and there's actually a lot of stuff I need to sort out, need to get rid of a lot of things, need to start emptying Nancy's house a little bit. We don't have to do too much, we can take most of it with us. She's going to be able to keep all her favourite things, and it's going to be a very exciting process, hopefully, for everybody. It's a beautiful home, and I feel very blessed. And I think I've had a bit of a guardian angel or two helping with this situation, because I'm a big believer in those kind of things. And as you know, I talk to my dad and I talk to my sister, and they know what's right for mum, like I'm trying to know what's right for mum, and I do feel very guided in this process. So I think I might have had a little bit of a helping hand. Well, I believe that anyway. So that's really good news and has taken a bit of pressure off me. This coming week I'm still in work and I have got a trip to Exeter as well. But once I've finished work and I've been to Exeter, which is great because it's Adam's graduation from his master's degree, and once I've got to the end of this week, I think I'll have another sigh of relief that the rest of Vlogmas will be done and I'm very homebound, and you know, I can really enjoy Christmas. So it's just cramming everything in at the moment, but I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I really do, because I am, very much so, even with a horrid cold. So yeah, let's see what today brings. As I say, we're going to go and find hopefully some lovely Christmas decorations and lovely things to look at with Nancy this afternoon. I'm going to do a couple of jobs, and while I do that, I'm going to insert here a little clip that my daughter Grace has done. I know I told you she was going to be a little bit involved with Vlogmas. So sit back, relax, enjoy little Grace's, she's not a baby anymore. Enjoy Grace's little Vlogmas section here while I get myself all sorted, and then we'll go and look at some lovely Christmas things. I hope you enjoy today's video.
Hello and welcome to Vlogmas with Grace. Quite a simple one today. We're just doing some gingerbread. Of course, using the pre-rolled dough because we like everything to be simple over here. Just rolling that out with a little bit of flour and cutting out the gingerbread. I feel like if you have the time, it is much nicer to make your own dough. But for the convenience, the pre-made is, I find, really nice. It only needs about 10 minutes in the oven and it leaves you with that snap of the gingerbread, but also a bit of a chew, which is how I like it. Yeah, here I am just cutting out the little gingerbread men and then just evenly spacing those on a baking tray with some greaseproof paper on. And here is how they look before they go into the oven. Like I say, they only need about 8 to 10 minutes, and here is them coming out of the oven. And I just leave those on a baking tray to cool before moving them over to a plate. How sweet is this Santa plate that we've got? I absolutely love him. So just popping those onto the plate, and then I dusted them off with some cinnamon sugar, which makes all the difference. And of course, what is a gingerbread without some hot chocolate? This brand of hot chocolate is from, I don't know where it's from, but you can get it in TK Maxx. And of course, to match with the plate, we have the Santa mug. I think these are so sweet, very Christmassy. To make my hot milk, I'm using the Heat and Eat milk frother, which I absolutely love. You have different options. You can do latte, cappuccino, hot milk, or even cold milk. And you can get this, I think, for £25 in B&M. I absolutely love it. So once my milk is nice and hot, I just pour it over the top of the chocolate powder and give it a good mix. And here is the finished result, our very easy and convenient gingerbread man with a nice hot chocolate to go with.
So even though the weather is still pretty diabolical, we did manage to get Nancy out and about today to Planters Garden Centre in Tamworth, which has been turned into a bit of a winter wonderland. We've had a lovely little trip out. lovely but very cold little trip to Planters in Tamworth, which is absolutely beautiful, and Nancy's loved it, and we have picked up a few little bits. You can probably hear some movement in the background. That is Paul, aka the Invisible Chef, making my dinner for this evening. How lucky am I? Aren't I lucky?
Yes.
Very, very lucky, you see. Anyway, I shall just show you what we picked up in Planters, because I wanted a few little extra red bits for my tree, because I'm loving that little splash of red that we've got going with the gold and white this year. But I was sitting looking at the tree earlier, and I thought it needs a little extra dash of red. So these I thought were beautiful. And these were 4 for £16. So Planters is not the cheapest place in the world for Christmas decorations, but they are incredibly beautiful. So that's the first one. How lovely is that? Oh, it's gorgeous. I love that. I got 2 of those the same, and then I got 1. That, look at that. How pretty is that? And with the lights on the tree, that's going to sparkle lovely. I'm loving that. And then another one that's got a little bit of a Christmassy pattern going on there, and a bit of glitter. Absolutely gorgeous. And then Nancy got one as well, but I've still got it here because they very, very kindly packaged them for us in this lovely box, which made it safe to bring them home. And Nancy went for this beautiful pink and mauve coloured one. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And so different. That's not something you're going to find in many places, I don't think. So I'm very, very, very pleased with my purchases. And that one on its own was £2.99. So they were really rather lovely. And you know, I told you the other day how the lights have gone on the reindeers. Well, we both managed to pick up a little pack of these plant lights that are battery powered. £4.99 a packet, and they've got the timer on as well. So once they're on for 6 hours, and then they're off for 18 hours. So you don't have to worry about switching them on and off. So I will put batteries in those. I shall sort out my reindeer probably tomorrow and do Mom's as well, so that our lovely oldie reindeers will be working again. And the only thing that's left to do for today, Vlogmas Day 8, is of course our Advent calendar. I can't believe we're on Day 8. Oh look, there's Day 8, and it is actually a little duck. Maybe he is the actual fuzzy duck. Let's see what we've got today. I need 2 hands to open this. Okay, right. We have got Pear Fragrance Luxury Shower Creme. Oh, lovely. Loving it. I'm going to smell lovely. Oh, and fresh and pear-like. Going to work tomorrow. Gorgeous. There we are. Advent calendar Vlogmas Day 8. Smelling gorgeous. Smelling absolutely gorgeous. So I am now going to sit back and have a little relax and let Paul make my dinner for me, which is incredible, marvellous, absolutely super. And I hope you have very much enjoyed Vlogmas Day 8. We have as well. And I have got to go to work tomorrow, but there will be a Vlogmas video for you tomorrow evening. And until tomorrow evening, stay safe, stay in the boat, and keep doing all things good. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, what's left of it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.